Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, still in chapter 5 stats of matter, and today we're going to focus on 5.3 solid. So, at the end of this video, you should be able to explain the following process using kinetic molecular theory. That includes freezing, melting, sublimation, and deposition. And then, you must be able to differentiate between amorphous and crystalline solids, and also state the following types of crystalline solids with appropriate examples, such as metallic, ionic, molecular covalent, and giant covalent solid. Let's start with the properties of solid. First of all, strength of interparticle forces. It is strong enough to hold the particles firmly in place. Okay, in terms of arrangement of particles pula, they are closely packed together in rigid and orderly arrangement. And then in terms of molecular motion, unable to move freely, only vibrate and rotate in fixed position. And the shape and volume of solid are fixed. Also, solids are highly dense and incompressible. Now, let's have a look at the phase changes yang melibatkan 3 states of matter. Solid to liquid adalah proses melting. Kalau liquid to solid, itu adalah freezing. Liquid to gas namanya vaporization. Gas to liquid, we call it as condensation. Kalau dia direct dari solid ke gas, that is called sublimation. And if it's gas to solid directly without liquid, it is deposition. So based on that, there are 4 processes that involve solid: freezing, melting, sublimation, and deposition. Okay, kita tengok freezing dengan melting dulu. Dorang ni opposite ya guys. So kalau freezing, it's a change phase from liquid to solid. So liquid is cooled, so temperature is reduced. Kinetic energy of particles also reduced, and then vibration of particles also reduced, menyebabkan eventually intermolecular forces strong enough to hold the particles in fixed and orderly arrangement. Jadi, liquid to freeze into solid. Sebaliknya, kalau melting pula, dia adalah perubahan solid to liquid. Jadi, solid dipanaskan, heated, so temperature increase. When temperature increase, kinetic energy of particle juga increase. Terbalik dengan freezing tadi. So, vibration of particle juga akan meningkat. So, eventually, particles akan have enough energy to overcome the intermolecular forces of attraction between them. Akhirnya, particle pun move freely. So, solid melts into liquid. Kita tengok sublimation and deposition. So, kalau sublimation, dia perubahan solid to gas without going through liquid, direct. And then kalau deposition pula sebaliknya, daripada gas ke solid without going through liquid, direct juga. Okay. So, sublimation berlaku apabila surface of particles have enough energy to break away and escape sebagai gas. Kalau deposition pula, gas particle kehilangan tenaga, menyebabkan movement of particle become slow, and then intermolecular forces strong enough to hold the particle in fixed position. Now let's have a look at the types of solid. Kita ada crystalline solid and also amorphous solid. So let's compare the property of these 2 types of solid. Dari segi arrangement of particles, crystalline solid, they are regularly repeating in order then well-defined structure. Kalau amorphous pula, dia lebih random, disorder, and no well-defined structure. Dari segi physical properties pula, kalau crystalline solid, dia ada sharp and well-defined melting point. Fix sudah. Tapi kalau amorphous solid, dia tiada definite melting point dan dia boleh melt at a range of temperature. In terms of formation pula, dua-dua type of solid ni adalah hasil daripada cooling of saturated liquid. Cuma beza dia, kalau crystalline solid, dia cool slowly. Tapi kalau amorphous solid, dia cool rapidly. That's why dia tidak sempat mau buat form yang cantik-cantik. Example for crystalline solid adalah salt, diamond, metal, graphite, sugar. Kalau amorphous solid, contoh dia plastic, glass, rubber. Yes. Now let's go into detail the types of crystalline solid. Ada 4 tadi, metallic, ionic, molecular covalent dan juga giant covalent. So metallic solid adalah structure yang closely packed. Dia mengandungi atoms of the same metal linked together by metallic bond. Kita sudah belajar sebelum ni. Example dia adalah semua metal. Contoh yang saya bagi di sini adalah Al3+. Masih ingatkah model ini? C of the low class electron. Next, we have ionic solid. They consist of ions, cations dengan anions, held together by ionic bond. Contohnya macam Na+ dan Cl-, terhasillah NaCl. Favorite semua orang. Inilah dia punya structure. Ada Na dan Cl-, ions dua-dua tu. Dia terikat dengan sangat-sangat cantik in regular arrangement dan tersusun. Kita panggil sebagai lattice. Next, we have molecular covalent solid. consists of molecules held together by intermolecular forces seperti van der Waals forces atau hydrogen bond. Contohnya macam kita ada ais, solid H2O ni, ini structure dia terikat oleh hydrogen bond dan juga van der Waals forces, dua-dua dia ada. Tapi kalau yang satu lagi ni solid CO2, okay, dry ice, dia cuma ada van der Waals forces. Okay, last but not least guys, giant covalent solid. It is a very large molecule. Contohnya kita ambil sini contoh graphite dengan diamond ya guys. Mengandungi dua-dua karbon. Okay, they consist of atoms linked together by covalent bond. Okay, contohnya macam diamond ni. Okay, ini dia punya susunan diamond tu ya. Dia terikat oleh covalent bond yang sangat strong. Kalau macam graphite pula, dia terikat secara layered. Mana between layer to another layer ada van der Waals forces. Kalau diamond, giant covalent structure kita cakap. Okay, jadi graphite ni dia good electric conductor, tapi diamond non-conductor of electric. Okay, graphite is soft and dull, diamond hard and shiny. Okay, graphite high melting point, diamond very high melting point. And then graphite used in pencil, electrodes in batteries, and diamond kita guna dalam jewelries. And this graphite and diamond dipanggil sebagai allotropes of carbon. Now let's have a look at the summary of property of solid, liquid and gas. First, dari segi shape and volume, solid dia ada fixed shape and volume. Liquid no fixed shape but fixed volume. Gas no fixed shape and volume. Dua-dua tidak fixed. Kalau arrangement of particles pula, solid dia ada closely packed, rigid and orderly arrangement. Liquid close together but not rigid. Gas far apart with random arrangement. Dari segi molecular motion pula, solid dia cuma vibrate and rotate on fixed position. Liquid dia punya pergerakan agak slow. Kalau gas, dia punya pergerakan random dan rapid. Dari segi interparticle forces pula, kalau solid dia very strong dia punya bonding tu. Liquid strong, gas very weak or negligible. Okay, kalau cerita pasal compressibility pula, solid almost incompressible ataupun kita cakap incompressible lah, so tidak boleh compress. Liquid low compressibility, gas very high compressibility, senang mau compress. Kalau surface tension pula, solid very small or no surface tension, liquid quite significant surface tension, gas no surface tension at all. Untuk viscosity, only liquid has viscosity quite significant from low to high because it is the only fluid in these three sets of matter. Solid dengan gas, no viscosity. Last but not least, dari segi diffusion, solid has very slow or not diffuse at all. Liquid quite slow diffusion, and gas very fast and rapid. Okay guys, kalau kamu enjoy the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share to your friends. Thank you. See you in the next video.